So we have here some games going on here in the NFL. Here we have a few games, most of the games at halftime. There was one game in the third quarter. Let's talk about CBS game. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers beating the Cleveland Browns. 7 for the Cleveland Browns, 13 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And what's going on good for the Pittsburgh Steelers is that they're finding their offense. In the first quarter, they got a field goal. They kicked a They got a touchdown and they kicked a field goal, so they got pretty solid though. But they did let Cleveland go in the end zone. But that was their last time though. They just were in the snow. They just couldn't get any offense going for Pittsburgh. They couldn't find their offense, and that's what is solid here right now. And Pittsburgh is just playing very solid football. And that's what's a good thing for them. James Winston, they're 8-19 for 90 yards, a touchdown reception. When Russell Wilson has 16 for 46, neither team is really throwing it well. But, both teams are doing what they have to do. Throw it, But Pittsburgh, But some of that might be, because they're kicking field goals instead of touchdowns. They're getting closer for it, but it is what it is. We have the New Orleans Saints struggling against the New York Giants, 7-3. Both teams have not been playing that well. Derek Carr is 13-18 for 118 yards. Locke is 6-18 for 52 yards, so the Giants have been struggling pretty well. However, if just the Saints can get some more yards going, if the Saints can that would put this game away though. The Saints should be able to put this game away though. In the second half though. We have a close game here. The New York Jets trying to salvage hope for a playoff berth. One more loss and they'd be out of the playoffs. They are playing the Miami Dolphins, who absolutely want to win in the playoff race, the AFC wildcard race. They're hoping for a 6th seed, or a 7th seed too. The 7th seed. They're hoping for the 7th seed at least the 7th seed in the AFC playoffs. Hopefully they can get it. If they keep winning, they need to keep winning though, and hope that like Denver or LA Chargers. But Denver's most likely to probably fall off a little bit. By Denver, they lose a couple maybe, and they keep winning. That would be good for Miami. We got Miami first score touchdown, missed extra point, and then you got Anders Carlson field goal, a couple of them for the Jets, and then you got Isaiah Davis touchdown run, and Jason Sanders kicked 3 field goals. That's the only downside, is you got 3 field goals kicked. But the kick on the last drive, sure, but there's 2 kicks that probably shouldn't be field goals. There probably could have been touchdowns, especially that 24-yard could have been turned into a touchdown possibly. We got third quarter here, 12-32 in this one. We have the Tennessee Titans up 3 on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Neither team has really been playing solid here. Mac Jones, 12-18 for 100 yards, 2 interceptions. Will Levis, 15 yards, and Pollard, 13-64 rushing. But the Jaguars have not been able to get nothing on the ground rushing really. So they've been having to go on the passing, and they've been intercepting Mac Jones a couple times. So we'll see if he can get some run on, enough just to get a field goal or a touchdown or something. Because Tennessee's been able to do a little more, but they haven't got anything solid. Lately. The Minnesota Vikings are beating the Atlanta Falcons 14-10, and they've been playing well. The Minnesota Vikings have been forced Kirk Cousins throw an interception. Then they got 2 touchdowns, 6-10 for Sander on the 2 touchdowns. Sander has had time to throw the ball, but he also hasn't had time to throw the ball. When he hasn't had time to throw the ball, or like the receivers that he has are like really good coverage by Atlanta. They've been having to force to take sacks and run with it, but the running game has been going well. 80 yards running for the Atlanta Falcons. You have 48 yards for the Minnesota Vikings. So both teams have been playing well on offense. Just that the interception by Kirk Cousins for Atlanta hurts them. We have the Philadelphia Eagles up 14-10 on Carolina. Carolina's been one of those teams that's been playing really well here. You've had a couple field goals. One field goal for the Carolina, but 2 touchdowns for Philadelphia. Finally got in the second quarter. Finally got some momentum going. That helps them out a lot. It really helps them out a lot. So, Carolina are down 14 from Philadelphia. They've really got the momentum back, and that's a good thing for Philadelphia. Carolina isn't a close game, though. And they can still compete pretty well with Philadelphia, just if Philadelphia keeps getting a bunch of scoring and they would stop a little bit. It's going to be kind of a tough comeback, but if they can keep it close, it's going to be close. You never know who's going to win. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing a tough game with Las Vegas Raiders, 14-10. The Las Vegas Raiders, 6-11 pass. Versus O'Connell, 43 yards rushing. But Tampa Bay is 170 yards for Baker Mayfield, 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions. And that's what's really hurting, keeping the Las Vegas Raiders in this game. With 2 costly interceptions. They have 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, and a touchdown and a field goal. And that's what's really hurt Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Baker Mayfield can limit the interceptions in the second half. And have an interception in the second half. Play a clean football game. If he can play a clean football game in the second half, it should be a much different game. And it should be possibly Tampa. I don't know if Tampa Bay might roll away with this, but the interception definitely didn't help Tampa Bay. They helped Las Vegas. You could see on the second quarter here with Las Vegas going back, and Tampa Bay was playing